Introducing the Silverline Club Challenge. Why work with us? What makes us better? The simple version. There are many things that makes us better. That's why we're number one and will continue to be number one. Now, this is not just puffed up bragging, and we can prove it. Simply put, we have program coding that no other cycler or board splitting program on the planet has available to them. This coding is specifically designed to protect each member. It even allows you to have a say in how fast the boards move. Now, what other program on the planet allows you that? Just think, no more stalled boards ever. Let's keep it simple. Remember, we do not have to understand all the workings of the computer coding that makes the program work proficiently in order to make the program be profitable for us. It's just like driving a car. You do not have to know how the engine works or how to fix the engine in order to get the benefit from the automobile. All you have to do is know how to turn it on, keep gas in it, steer it, accelerate it, and use the brakes in order to totally benefit from the automobile. So let's keep it simple. We are working with what would appear to be a simple 2x3 matrix, which has 8 members at the associate level on the bottom, 4 members at the administrator level, 2 members at the coordinator level, and 1 member at the owner level. But if it was just that simple, we would have all the inherent problems everyone else has. You see, the back-end coding makes us totally different and makes this 2x3 work totally different from all the rest. It is very simple as far as we're concerned. You need to pass through these 4 levels in order to cycle. Now, what is going on in the background with the coding is very intricately designed for you and me. The great thing is, it will work to protect us whether we're awake, asleep, or on the beach in Tahiti. It is fully automated. Therefore, we do not need to worry or concern ourselves about it at all. All cyclers and board splitting programs have several things in common that make them all stall, except our cycler. Here's where we are totally different and stand out from everyone else. No matter what, you must remember this universal truth. I don't care if you're in multi-level marketing. I don't care if you're in affiliate marketing. Whether you do any kind of business on the web. Whether you have a business where you're selling widgets out of your basement. It doesn't matter if you have a business on Main Street in your town. I don't care if you have a business on Wall Street. It doesn't make any difference. This universal truth will hold steadfast. Any program or business will die if nobody brings in new customers, and they will rest in poverty. All of the other programs will eventually die for several other reasons also. I hope you don't find yourself on a dead-end street, because they will die. But I'm here to tell you, we will not. Let's talk about us versus them. Now, what do I mean by them? I mean all of the rest of the programs. Here are some of the reasons why you should choose us. These other programs have no way to limit the number of boards, and these other programs have no way to get rid of dead boards once they are started. What is the result? It's an uncontrollable number of boards being created over and over again with people who aren't bringing anybody as new customers, therefore stalling and trapping everybody else on those boards. It's like a geometric progression that works against you. Starts with 1 board, splits to 2, then to 4, then to 8, then to 16. You get the idea? You can follow it right down this chart. Pretty soon there's thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of boards. Sure, some cycle, but the majority remain uncycled. They remain stalled. And every one of those stalled boards has people sitting on it trapped. Some of those people have done nothing. Some have and deserve to move on, but cannot, because these programs have no way to accommodate that. Here is some more us versus them. All the the rest. These other programs have no way to move people to another board so they're not stuck on a dead board. Why? Because they can't even get rid of the board. These other programs have no way to hold on to the people who have not yet made sales without them slowing, stalling, or even killing boards. You see, we should care about the people that haven't brought sales. Maybe they'll come alive. So we don't want to dump them off into oblivion, and we don't want to leave them on dead boards like the other programs do. We must protect all of the members. Well, what needs to be done? Well, first of all, you've got to clear out the dead wood. We're not going to burn it or throw it away. We just need to get the dead wood out of the way. Now, what I mean by that is move the people who have not made sales to make way for the active people to work together on the same boards. Yet at the same time, protect those people who have not yet made sales so that as soon as they do make sales, they are placed back where they belong and ready to become part of the active earning team. Here is some more us versus them. That is all the rest of the programs. You see, these other programs have no way to move the people who are active to a board with more active members. This is so important to keep activity and momentum moving. These other programs have no way to assure that a member follows their inviter from a stalled or dead board. Now, a lot of programs may do what we do. For when a person cycles off a board, we have them follow their inviter's board. Now, when a person cycles off a board, we assure that they follow onto the board of their inviter and continually help pushing the inviter to the next level. It is only right. Other programs do that also. But wait a minute. We also assure that if a stalled or dead board is eliminated, that all members go directly to their inviter's board to follow them and continue to push them. Why don't other people do that? Well, other programs can't do that because they don't have any way to get rid of the board without hurting the people on it. We do. This is part of the automated coding and is done automatically behind the scenes for you and for me. And now finally, us versus them. That is all the rest of the programs. These other programs have no way to completely eliminate stalled boards. Remember this, we do. Here are some what ifs for you to consider. What if you had more control of your board? What if there was no stalling of boards? What if you could decide what board you wanted to be on? What if you could create your own board? What if you could be on 10 boards at the same time and remain continually qualified? What if you could get rid of dead boards without hurting anybody? In fact, helping everybody move more quickly. What if you had a way to move to another board so you're not stuck on a dead or stalled board? What if you are assured any personally sponsored member follows you from a stalled or dead board, in addition to following you when they actually cycle off a board? What if there's a way to limit the number of boards and tie it to the number of registrations of new customers purchasing the training? Here are the results to those what ifs. They don't have them. No money, empty pockets, and even in debt more because you've had to spend money to do the program. Here are the results with our program. Cash directly from your computer. Work at home. Enjoy and earn like you were promised in the first place. A nest egg there for you and your family when it's needed. And money on an ongoing basis. Residual income. True residual income. You see, with our program, all of these what ifs are already in place and working for you and me. The income is there. The training is there. The assistance and teamwork is there. You choose which way you want to go. You choose and you get the results you're looking for. Join today. Purchase the training for a mere one-time $25 and be placed at no charge in our cycler that protects you day and night. Let's start a solid, profitable partnership today. Thank you for joining our class today. We look forward to seeing you on our next class. Make it happen for you today. Are you up to the challenge?